gone ahead and gathered all the colours coming up to the 10 rows of 70. I'm so afraid right now. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is Lily Boys. Hey guys, it's Maddie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you can tell by the title, I have a bit of a different video than my usual market vlogs. Today, I will be doing the crochet pattern mystery jar challenge. So in this jar, I have all the patterns that I currently own that are all paid for. No free patterns are in this jar. However, I do have a video coming out of 20 of my favorite free patterns that are best sellers at my markets. So stay tuned for that video. That will be coming in the next few weeks. So pretty much in this jar, I have every pattern that I have gathered since March last year when I started my crochet journey. Some of them I have already made, some of them I have not. Without further ado, let's choose the first one. I'm nervous. Just a heads up, throughout the video, when you see me pull a pattern, you're probably going to notice I look the same. I am pre-pulling probably 5 to 7 patterns just because I know with my attention span, once I make the first pattern, the chances are that I'm just going to pull a pattern from here and I'm going to forget to film it. And I'm really worried about that happening. So to stop that from happening, I'm just going to pull them all out now and then throughout this video make all of them. So let's go ahead and pull the first pattern. So the first pattern that we're doing is, if it'll load, no? I want you guys to see it first. Is it focusing now? What is that? What's it say? Strawberry Snoopy! Okay, it's not focusing. I have bought that pattern I think 2 weeks ago and that's only a recent add to the pile, but I have been really wanting to make that. So that pattern is Strawberry Snoopy by Quartz Crochets. I've been really wanting to make that for quite some time, so I'm super excited for that one. Let's get into making the first pattern. I'm so excited about it. So what we are going to be crocheting today is going to be the Strawberry Snoopy. If it'll load, I don't know. So the pattern that we're going to be using is by Quartz Crochets. She does have a YouTube channel and an Instagram, and it pretty much just looks like this. Now, the one thing that I didn't actually fully realize until literally this very minute, how she's made it is with, I think, acrylic yarn. How I'm making it is with plush yarn because I don't use acrylic yarn. So I hope it works out and works up the same. I haven't tested this before, so we're gonna see. I really hope though, because I really want to make it with plush yarn. I've gone ahead and gathered all the colors that I will need for this project. I have 2 types of greens that I love. I'm going between these 2 together. Now on screen, it doesn't show super well, but in person, this is very like lime, but obviously the camera I'm still figuring out like my camera's colors and saturation and stuff, so it doesn't look exact. Or I have this one, which is like more muted, which is, it's hard. So I don't know. Ooh, I don't know, but I think I don't have to know until Snoopy's made. So I might do that. I might leave the choice of the green up until I literally need to. And so we're just going to get straight into making this Snoopy on a Swing by Quartz Crochets. Okay, hey guys, so pretty much I have finished his head and oh my gosh, it turned out so cute. I love it. And then I also went ahead and finished all the other bits. So I'm super excited. I need to put all this together. I'm going to go ahead and sew all the pieces together and then we'll hot glue him and then we'll do the final details and then the first plushie will be done. I've gone ahead and I've sewed all of the parts together and I added the little white details and he's looking super cute. And now we've just got to finish off the hat. So what we're going to do is we're going to hot glue just the little like strands in here to the hat and then this to the top of it and then to the head of the Snoopy and then he'll be all done. Guys, I think this is so cute and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with how he turned out. And there's his little hat with all the little seeds. And it's still a bit warm, so I don't want to like touch his head too much. But I've done his little ears and his arms, and he's turned out so, so, so cute. But this is the first pattern done. I am super, super happy with how he turned out. He's going to be at my market this weekend, but he is also going to be in an online plushie drop that I'm going to be doing. I am planning a online plushie drop sometime soon. I'll do the market next week, and then I'm going to work on some stock for my online store. So keep posted for that. And if you want more updates on that, go follow my Instagram, because I'll post more on what I'm making, when the drop will be, because I'm a lot more active obviously posting on my stories, whereas here I only post once a week at the moment. I'm really happy with him. I think he's so cute, and we're going to go ahead and go choose the next one. Okay, so let's get into pulling the next one. What is it? Ballerina Mouse Oak and Marlowe. Oh, yes, I know that one. Yes, I bought that one probably like 3 months ago, and I really wanted to make it at that time, and I just never got round to it. So that's exciting. So we're finally going to make it. Yay! Okay, so we're back. It is now Sunday. It is a day of I am in comfy clothing because I do not care. I am in a baggy shirt or jumper and my pajamas, and it is just a cozy crochet day, hence why I'm in my cozy day bed. So we are now making the ballerina mouse. I have right here, I'm super, super excited. I've had this pattern for a couple months and I've been really wanting to make it. I have my little carton of colors here. I'm going to try and stick to the colors that you can see that they have used. So I don't have like a dark, dusty, mauvey pink, unfortunately. I really tried looking. The closest I had was this Millen's like dusty pink. So I've decided to do the mouse in like a cream color for like her outfit, and then this is going to be the tutu. Anyway, let's just get into crocheting her. Looks so cute. I don't have my mic in, sorry, but it's going really well. It's a lot easier to make than I thought, and it's working out pretty quickly actually. But my camera is about to die, so I'm going to have to put it on charge. So I'm going to keep going on this, and when I come back, I'll show it to you when it's done. I would like to report that she is done. She is very, very, very cute. I'm super happy with the colors I chose. I love the slippers, like when you cross them over. I'm super happy. I'm happy with the face as well. I've never made this pattern before, so I think I did pretty well for that fact. I could definitely work on doing bows for sure. I'm not good at making bows on my plushies, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, plushie number 2 is done. I'm absolutely obsessed. I think she's so cute. And now we're going to go ahead and do plushie number 3. Okay, so let's get into the next one. Oh, sorry. So the next one that we are doing is, hello, Wizard Frog Clover Crochet 4. That's a pattern that I don't own, but I put it in this jar because I said if I pull it, it means I'm meant to buy it. So I guess I'm going to buy it. That one I have wanted to sort of make for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to buying it just because I don't know what has delayed me from buying this pattern actually. I see why I did that now. Oakley dokley, plushie number 3 is going to be the Wizard Frog. If that's probably, you know what, it's not going to be in focus. I really, really, really want to make the jumbo frog. The jumbo frog, like if I put it into perspective for you, has 10 rows of 70 single crochets. So it's going to take like a long time, and I'm a little bit like, ooh. So I got the pattern with the small and the jumbo in it, and I'm looking at the smaller one, but like the jumbo one looks cuter to me and the jumbo one looks better to me. So I'm like, oh, because I really, really, really want to make the jumbo one, but I'm really running low on time because it's Monday already. And I also really think I'd like to make this with Feels Like Bliss yarn. This Wizard Frog is what I'm making today. And I'm just looking through like all the tested ones at the bottom. They're amazing. And I'm looking online. Everyone's is amazing. But I can't find one made with Feels Like Bliss yarn. And I really want to make a Feels Like Bliss one. But I just can't decide between the jumbo frog or the little frog.
2 hours later.
Okay, I didn't film me crocheting the start of this frog because, like I said in my last clip, I wasn't sure on what size I wanted to do between the jumbo or the little one. I started off doing the little one and it was just, like the top of the head was that big. And by the time it was that big, I had to add the eyes either side. So it would have literally turned out about that big. And I didn't want that. So I've started going with the jumbo one. It's taken me a while. It's taken me an hour and a half already. Because it feels like bliss yarn is difficult to work with and you can't see the stitches. And I've had to frog quite a bit of it because I was meant to have 40 stitches, but somehow I had 56. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, so this is how big it's so far looking. I'm coming up to the 10 rows of 70. I'm so afraid right now. And it's like used a lot of this already. Thankfully, I found the middle pull, so it's like going hollow. But yeah, we're going to keep going on that because I'm committed and I want this fuzzy frog to come to life. Okay, I'm in the last few rows of it now and I've just begun stuffing it, but right now it's looking really weird. But just with the size of it, I thought how cool and fun would it be if I made it weighted as well. So we're gonna see if I'm able to like figure that out. I think it would be really cool and it would help it like stay seated as well. So I just have to do 2 more decrease rows and then fasten it off. And right now I'm actually nervous with how it's looking right now. This is a big project actually. It's taken up a whole thing of Feels Like Bliss, which is a bit, ooh, I was hoping it wouldn't, but we'll see how it goes. But I'll be back once it's done. Okay, so I have gotten the body done and I've attached the 4 legs. I just haven't tied them off yet just because I just haven't yet. I still need to make his hat, the star and his cape. I have the eyes. I did modify the eyes to the pattern. Unfortunately, the eyes just weren't big enough when I made them. They were as big as his like little hands and I just didn't like it. They looked a little too small. So I did kind of custom the eyes and make them larger so that I could also use 15mm safety eyes. I really want to weigh him when he's done as well because he's dense. And I kind of want to see if I can add some booty cheeks, but I don't know if booty cheeks is possible. Where there's a will, there's a way. I added a really, really tiny butt cheek to it and I think I'm so glad I added that. That looks great. Pretty much we have finished with the frog and I am super happy with him. He turned out absolutely massive. He took up 1.5 skeins of Feels Like Bliss yarn, which is honestly crazy. Wasn't expecting that. I ended up obviously going with the jumbo one because I wanted him to be quite large and that's exactly what I got for Feels Like Bliss yarn. And I can't imagine how big he would be in blanket yarn, but I plan to make him sometime soon. If he doesn't sell this weekend at my market, he will be for sale on my Instagram or my Etsy. But as well, if you're watching this video and you are interested in him, I can also make one as well. But if he is available, just message me and I'm sure I can sell him to you. But yeah, this is him. I'm super happy. So that is pattern number, I think we're up to now 3 done. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and pick the next pattern. Let's go ahead and pull the 4th one. And make sure I only grab one. I'm finding as I'm mixing these, they keep folding in on each other. So the next one that we're making is the, what is that? Jeez. Big Fire Demon, Calcifer, Woolly Tunes. Oh, I have made this one before, but I really want to make him with Feels Like Bliss yarn. I actually ordered the orange yarn specifically for this calcifer and I never got around to making him because I was lazy. So that is awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I absolutely am so glad I pulled this out. Howl's Moving Castle. It is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. I have made him once before. He's actually in one of my thumbnails from one of my market vlogs and I made him completely with blanket yarn. However, I have always wanted to make him once again. We'll be using Feels Like Bliss yarn. So I have the 2 yarns. This one is Buttercup and then this one is Peach. We'll get started on Calcifer. I'll check back in very shortly. Okay, we're back for another update, guys. It is 4:10 p.m. now and I have gotten the calcifer done. He looks a little bit washed out just because of my camera settings and the lighting right now. But if you want to see a proper photo of him, head over to my Instagram. I'm sure I'll have one up by now. He is a lot more orange, like in person, and the yellow stands out a lot more. But I usually make the log first when I make this pattern. However, I knew I was using the Feels Like Bliss yarn for him, and I know he would turn out a bit smaller than when I used blanket yarn for the last one. So we're going to make the logs now. So I'm going to go ahead and use Source of Fibers cornmeal yarn in the shades Pine Cone, and I think this is Blanket. I just thought they suited his colorway like the best. If you can see what we're going with, I think it looks the cutest, especially like in person it works the best. But I'm going to end this check-in and we're going to crochet the logs. I'm going to see if I can get some filming of me doing that. Okay, hey guys, so new camera angle again. I've put it up behind my computer seeing how this looks. I've just gone ahead and I finished the logs and calcifer. Now I just have to sew them together and then plushie number 4 will be done. I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. Okay guys, very exciting news. The 4th plushie is done. The little Big Fire Demon, or also known as Calcifer. I am super happy with the color choices. I'm really glad that I chose these browns for the logs. I think they go perfectly with his colors. His little legs have turned out like so cute. And now we have done 2 Feels Like Bliss characters in this video and I'm super happy. I think they both turned out adorable and I'm really proud of myself. I got this one done in 1 day yesterday and this one as well. Last time when I made this, it did take me about 2 days. So we're going to go ahead and pull the next pattern. Let's go ahead and pull the 5th pattern. Oh, I just pulled many. Hello? I can't read it. Derby! Oh, from Green Frog Crochet. I tried making him once and I couldn't figure out how to start him, so I gave up. So now I'll have no choice but to see that one through. I will do my best, honestly. I really struggled with him and he's really detailed, but we'll see. I'm scared, but I'm excited. But that'll be good because then I can put him with my Demon Hunter girls when I sell them. Oh, that's exciting. And I do have the perfect colors for Derpy as well. Okay, the mystery jar has done its thing and it's picked its patterns. So I'm going to retire until the next jar picks my pattern video. But if there are any patterns that you would like to see me put in this jar that I can purchase, please let me know down below. I would absolutely love to have a look at them because I want this jar to be stacked. I want to have so many options that when I put my hand in here, patterns come out of it. I want this so full. I want that to happen. Okay, we're up to the final pattern for this video and I'm very nervous about this pattern. I have tried making a Derpy once before and I actually had to stop and give up because I think I restarted it 5 times and I couldn't do it and it was really difficult and it really stressed me out. So I just gave up, but I'm facing the music and I'm forcing myself today because I do have like the perfect Derpy color. I purchased, it's not blanket yarn, it's the hobby yarn. It's Honey Bunny or Baby Snuggle, I don't remember, but I bulk purchased so much of this chenille yarn back when they discontinued shipping to Australia and they had a cutoff date which came out of nowhere, which was really disappointing for some people and including myself. But I bought a bunch of this color because I thought, oh, that's a really cute color, I can make so many things with it, and I'm glad I did because to me this is the perfect Derpy color. So the pattern that we're going to be using today is Green Frog Crochet. Her patterns are absolutely amazing. I've made her Demon Hunter girls and I'm super excited to make this Derpy one. I believe as I speak now she has multiple Derpies at the moment, but this is the original one. But yeah, I'm using chenille yarn for this one because I don't have a blanket yarn that suits the color well. Also, I need to get through the hobby yarn, I don't know how to say it. Moving on. I've been blabbering. For Derpy today, I don't have a whole lot of time because it's 12:25 p.m. right now. I am leaving at 2 p.m. because I'm going to the beach with my brother and we're going to be doing some fishing and stuff. So I need to leave at 2 and there's no way I'm going to get back and want to crochet because I'm going to be tired because I'm also running on 3 hours of sleep. I do it to myself. So I started Derpy because I was really stressed that I just wouldn't get him done and I would screw up again like I did last time. But I got further than I did the last time, that's for sure. Like way further. So I think that this is his back and then that's his tail. But I'm just going to continue on with crocheting his body and we'll see how far I can get by about like 1:30 and then I'll have to kind of stop. Okay, hey guys, it is now Thursday. It's actually the day before this video is coming out, so I am in a bit of a time crunch because I still have to edit this video and finish up the plushies. But so far I have gotten his body done, but I also had to quickly make some safety eyes, so I made the little gold safety eyes and I'm super happy with how they turned out and I'm glad I did them instead of normal safety eyes just with yellow yarn around them. So I'm going to go ahead and do the final little details like his mouth and the other stripes on him, and then he'll make his hat and he will be done. Okay guys, I'm super excited, but he is all done. He's so cute. He was a lot more detailed than I expected. Like all the lines on his face, all the color changes, the tongue, the nose, the ears, they're all like surface crochet and stuff. And it took a lot longer than I expected, and I was hoping he would turn out a lot bigger than he was, but I did use chenille yarn, not blanket yarn, and I did size my hook at 5mm, but next time I make him, I definitely want to use blanket yarn and a size 6 or 7 hook, because I want him to be a lot bigger. But I also made the hat removable just because in the movie, he obviously, if you've seen it, doesn't have the hat, but the bird takes it, but the hat is actually for him. So I made it removable, but let me know what you guys think. Should I hot glue or sew the hat on, or should I just leave it so that the person who buys it can remove it? I'm not sure. I also made the little eyes and I'm super proud of them. They're so sparkly and I'm so happy with how they turned out. I do want to keep him, but I am going to sell him at my market. But nonetheless, I think he turned out absolutely adorable. You guys want to see something cute? It's my cat. This is Lily Boys. Okay, so we'll do our last little rundown of everything that we have made for this video. Starting off with number 1, we had Snoopy in a strawberry costume. He's so cute. I'm so happy with how he turned out. By the way, all these patterns will be linked in my description if you're wanting to have a look at them. And then the next one we have is the ballerina mouse, which turned out so cute. I've been wanting to make this pattern for the longest time. I think she came out adorable. I do just have to de-hair all these because they're covered in like fluff from the stuffing, but I think she turned out so cute. I'm so happy with her. And then the next one that we did was the Wizard Froggy. So happy with how he turned out, and I've ended up buying more sage color so I can make more frogs. I'm super excited. I'm actually going to be listing this one on Etsy with a custom spot so you can decide what color you would want the cape and the hat and the star and everything. So I'm super happy to be doing that. And then we have the cutie next one, which is the calcifer, but he's fuzzy. I think he turned out adorable. So happy and proud of this one. I love the eyes as well. And then finally, the one we've all already seen, it is Derpy. Well, we've seen all of them, haven't we? But Derpy is the last one for this video. How cute! Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below which pattern that I made is your favorite. I'm having a really hard time deciding between the Wizard Frog and Derpy, but let me know what you think. And if there are any patterns that you'd like to see me add to the jar, please let me know, as this is going to be an ongoing series on this channel of me pulling patterns from the jar. All the patterns that you've seen me do today will not be put back into the jar. It will always stay new and fresh, so there'll always be new patterns circulating in each of these videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!